Whenever I play Red Dead and GTA back to back, it always stands out to me how similar the characters are. Hell, even the actors, Roger Clark and Ned Luke, look similar. And that got me thinking, could they be related? And is GTA 5 the reunion of three familiar faces? First, we need to determine if Red Dead and GTA can take place in the same world. Although it might seem impossible because of the references to New York and California in Red Dead, that doesn't mean Liberty City and San Andreas don't exist in the Land of Outlaws. Furthermore, in Dr. Freelander's office, there's a book called Red Dead by Jay Marston. Pretty obvious who wrote that. Now we know it's possible, I should probably explain the similarities. Besides their uncanny physical resemblance, they're also both going through a sort of midlife crisis, or in Arthur's case, end-life crisis. They are both criminals who spent years trying to change and follow the law, only to get sucked back in by the life. They both have a dislike for the modern age, and have similar confessions about being bad men and having killed people. But who could the missing link be? To answer that, we need to dive into a pretty controversial Red Dead theory. I've always liked to believe that Jack is John's son, but given Abigail's questionable career path and the fact that it's confirmed she had relations with several of the gang members, it's impossible to say for certain. I've heard people claim anyone from Javier to Uncle. I guess we just have to accept the fact that Jack was a group project. Young Jack looks more like Arthur than John, even if he takes on his father's looks more in the next century. For the purposes of this theory, let's just pretend he's Arthur's. Regardless, Jack was born around 1895, meaning he would most likely have kids in the 1920s. It would be very likely for them to have kids or grandkids in the 60s. Who else happened to be born then? That's right, Michael Townley. It's well established that Blackwater, the closest town to Beecher's Hope, is based off Blackwater, Missouri. And lo and behold, just a few states northwest of there is North and South Dakota, aka North and South Yankton, where Michael Townley started his criminal career. Michael's ability to slow down time in a fight so he can get off some rapid shots is eerily similar to Arthur's Deadeye. But it doesn't stop there. Look at Franklin Clinton and Charles Smith side by side. What do they have in common besides having two of the whitest names imaginable? They look almost exactly the same. Plus, Trevor and his Trevorness match up pretty well with Micah and his general insanity. Could this explain Michael and Trevor's hatred for each other? Furthermore, Franklin's power is described as that weird focus thing you do, which could be Eagle Eye. Micah's rampage in Strawberry is awfully similar to Trevor's rampages. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'll leave you with this. With the recent GTA 6 trailer, the script was first drafted in 2023, and as of February 9th, 2025, nothing has changed. And the reveal of Jason no last name, I think it's safe to say the Van der Linde gang might be sticking around a little longer. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory! Thanks for watching. A little note at the end here. I've been playing, or at least trying to play, Bully through the game crashing like every 5 minutes, and it's probably just Rockstar having very cynical and reluctant protagonists. But I started thinking, what if Jimmy Hopkins is related to Arthur? But they look nothing alike, so I am definitely crazy. But Gary is definitely Dutch's great-great-grandson. Those two are exactly the same.